My goodness.
The minute begins.
Here we go.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Autopod Decepticast. This is your weekly podcast that delivers a minute-by-minute breakdown of the 1986 Transformers movie. This is episode 45. We'll be covering the 44:01 to the 45-minute mark. I don't have anything witty to say, guys. I'm Aaron, your host, and I forgot to fill in my my little intro.
Hello, I'm Ryan. Welcome to the program.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I just like that voice.
Okay, I'm Caleb.
Let's all do a really annoying voice.
This is the voice I'll use through the whole show.
I think that's what, based on the comments that we see on Twitter, I think that's what most people think that you guys sound like.
We're still on the talking about your buttery,
I've
chocolatey
had
voice.
two separate people now.
Two?
Who's the other one?
Oh, I don't remember, but there was two people that made comments about like how you guys sound identical.
Well, now that person doesn't like you anymore.
Quite
I
ridiculous.
sound great.
Hey, Willie!
Before you get up for that final snack, I want you to know I'll be right back.
So
I feel sorry for what's the name of the guy?
nobody knows.
An Alf, the
The guy that played Willie?
yeah Willie. Willie. He's like, oh Alf, why did you use the stove again? He's like so
Gritting
mad.
his teeth.
Oh,
The guy has a
Alf.
stroke by 45.
That was my favorite show as a kid. I bet it does not hold up. I haven't seen it since I was a child.
That guy in real life ended up smoking crack.
Really?
Yeah,
That actor? Oh, I like him.
yeah.
He was in other stuff. He was
Yeah,
always
yeah.
kind of a stiff, hang on, Willie Tanner smoking...
What's his name?
Hell,
Tanner?
it came up in
Oh my
Willie
God.
Tanner
He smoked
smoking crack comes
Yeah,
up in Google.
So
His name is Matthias Fielder. Oh my gosh, he
no.
looks like Woody Allen
Oh,
smoked crack.
no.
Alf.
Alf Star caught in crack house. Oh no!
Yeah, this is old news,
There
dude.
are pictures of him
Actively
in
smoking
a crack house,
Yeah.
lighting a pipe.
Alf. I don't blame him.
Hey Willie, pass the pipe.
What is that, you glass dick?
Alf pushed him to smoke crack.
I mean, he's constantly
Now-
trying to eat the cat.
You guys are aware that the guy that wrote Alf was a huge heroin addict.
No.
He doesn't know
I
that
don't
either.
know why I would be aware of
Okay,
that.
Ben Stiller actually was in a movie based on the writer for Alf. And it was all about
Jesus.
him negotiating a heroin addiction while being a writer in Hollywood and, like having a kid and all that.
Well,
Google that real quick.
Elf Rider Heroin. Jerry Stahl.
Jerry Stahl.
Permanent Midnight, is that the name of the movie?
Possibly. Just look.
film based on his life is what it says.
Man.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's the one.
that's it.
Now that he got that Ben Stiller
it was a
money, he
pretty
got all
serious,
kinds of heroin.
It was a real dark. I don't know if I'd call it a comedy, but it was really dark, and Ben Stiller actually did a really good job in it. Yeah.
Well, this has been depressing.
Yeah. So the recap:
Hey Willie.
Alf, Willie Tanner smoked crack, and the writer on Alf was a heroin addict.
And I'm doing the Alf voice all episode, Willie.
Goodbye, all listeners.
Oh, Aaron.
So, guys, we have a little shout-out action, by the way. But before we get into it, I want to thank all of those who participated in our little listener appreciation rally. We are so close to shipping things your way. Well, I should say we're so close to... Well, I don't want to say. I'm almost going to give away what it was.
Don't tip the
doing.
By
hand.
using by talking about the mechanical process with
Tell
which
them what we're
these
doing.
prizes are made. But we're so close to making these items. They're made. Well, I'm just shut.
They just need to be made.
Shut.
So this is
They're made. They just need to be made.
This is airing a week from now.
Mm-hmm.
So when people are hearing this, how will things be going?
They should be almost en route to us to turn
Oh
around
my God!
to be en route to
I
them.
told people that
You'll
these
get
should
it
be-
before February.
I told people that they should
I don't
be...
know about that.
All right.
I don't know how international shipping
Well,
works.
it doesn't work well because I order a lot of stuff from China.
And we're entering Chinese New Year, and shipping from
Yes.
China gets pretty
yeah.
rough
I
around
know.
that time of year. So,
Yeah. My job, I'm an international freight forwarder, and that's a whole big deal.
okay, Chinese listeners, if you don't get our prize by April,
Oh my God!
Contact
I
us.
was telling people that like
you shouldn't talk if you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I just assumed that we could get these out in 5 to 10 days, but
Everything will be great. It'll definitely not be worth the wait.
good God. Okay, so we're looking at maybe them getting them in March.
No,
I would
it'll be
say
February.
outside of China, I would say definitely in February.
I think-
for sure.
I-
For sure by mid-February.
I don't know if the Chinese New Year it affects commercial freight.
And I don't know if it
gonna
affects
affect-
things going into China as much as
Yeah.
it does things coming
I don't
out
know
of
if it's
China.
going to affect the parcel service. And
It's affected my ordering habits before.
Welcome to Postal Talk with Aaron, Ryan, and Caleb.
We've had Australia talk.
Third-
We've had Alf,
That's right.
Alf chat.
that third party.
This is every new
Get
segment.
your third party orders in now, everyone.
So, but we do have a new iTunes review.
Okay.
And this was given to us by Drucifer Triple X.
Nice.
Very titillating name.
Wow.
The headline
Sounds like Ryan's
is
best friend.
I'm hard.
the headline is "We Only Wish." And the body copy, we only wish you were doing season 1 instead so you could extol the virtues of Lambros doing jet judo. Keep it up. Very entertaining. And we find out that Drucifer Triple X is actually close friend of the show, Close Kuntash, a.k.a. Drew Merkel, who we've discussed before.
Yeah.
Close Kuntash is a sort of... It's hard to put a label on the style of music without it. Like, I feel like there's different, like, bad... I was gonna say new metal, but I feel like that's like an offensive phrase. Alt rap metal concept band that, if I'm not mistaken, is Bumblebee, Blue Streak, Sideswipe, and Sunstreaker as the lead singer.
It's a
And-
great concept. There's some there's some satire there, but you can
Yeah, it
it's-
feels tongue in cheek, but it's also executed
Very
well.
well.
So it's hard to know if it's supposed to be
Well,
tongue in cheek.
I think the nature of the fact that we don't know if it's satirical or not or whatever just makes it that much better. It blurs the lines, like blur.
You know you want it.
Like,
Don't. I better shut up. We'll get sued by Marvin Gaye's family.
shut it down.
So, if your Transformers love overlaps with bands like Incubus, Drowning Pool, Linkin Park, then this is the project for you. Thanks for the review, and I think he's on the list for
Yes, he
for
is.
prize
And
as well.
they go beyond. I think they did like a Danger Zone cover. What's the guy from that wrote Danger
Kenny
Zone?
Loggins?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
So
listened to that yet.
They it's more than just new
Did
metal.
they change the lyrics Weird Al style to be about Transformers?
I think it's literally a cover, and it's like
Okay.
the guys decided, Bumblebee and the guys decided to cover a classic.
Right. Okay. Awesome.
God, how amazing would it have been to be Kenny Loggins in the 80s? He did every
He couldn't lose.
awesome song that you've ever
Could
heard.
not lose.
Did they take all of his songs and put them in Top Gun? What other movies did he do?
National Lampoons?
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, the
That
Christmas
Holiday
Vacation
Road-
song?
No, not the Christmas.
Oh,
one,
Holiday
but
Road.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a great song.
also Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
No, he couldn't lose.
He killed it.
Yeah.
While we're talking, I'll look up some more Kenny Loggins.
Yeah.
We're coming back to this. Last episode recap. So, Hot Rod and Cup crash landed on a strange tumor-like planet. Ultra Magnus was under terrible stress. However, he did execute a great move to trick the Decepticons into thinking the Autobots were dead. And we ended with a big bang of an explosion.
Yep, and just right up top, we will mention that it was erroneously suggested that we will see Cup and Hot Rod in some heavy metal underwater this episode. That is not the case.
I am not a perfect person
almost.
One big Loggins song in one movie that
that we missed.
Footloose.
Oh, of course.
Okay, I'm done.
You've got to cut it.
You got to cut loose.
Yeah, Footloose.
Put on your Sunday shoes?
Yeah.
Is that the lyric? Put on your Sunday...
Oh boy.
Sunday shoes doesn't make sense.
No.
At all. but I'm not good with lyrics.
And you're not religious.
Kick off your Sunday shoes. I
Kick
think is what it
off
says.
your
Yeah.
Sunday shoes.
Free yourself from
That's
those
right.
religious constraints.
From the music and the moment.
and dance for
No dancing.
Turns out Kenny
you're the one that
Loggins-
you're the one that sent us the someone had made a video where they'd cut out all the music of Kevin Bacon doing the dance in the warehouse.
Yeah.
And it's just the sound effects of him, and it was like a maniac. Yeah.
It's like Garfield without Garfield.
Ryan, could you post that, please?
Absolutely.
There-
I'll make a
have you
note.
guys seen the one? Maybe I think it was you that introduced me to the concept. I can't remember what
Shredding.
it's called. Shredding, yeah. Where there's the
it's-
David Bowie and Mick Jagger one of them doing
Yeah.
dancing in the streets.
Well, there's a couple of different they'll.
It's-
I've seen it where they shred by completely eliminating the music, and the other ones where they've just inserted really
Bing bonk bonk, bing
shitty
bonk
music,
bonk.
which is awesome.
all shred. Okay, we should post some shredding.
Yes,
Perhaps dancing in the streets.
Yeah, that one's
Okay.
a good one.
Okay, so as we kick off the minute, the Decepticon warship, the Revenge, is flying through the smoke and debris that they created by blowing up the back 3/4 of the ship.
Galvatron's so pleased with himself.
Yeah, he is. Look at that
For
smirk.
one hot moment.
That beautiful smirk and scourge. He announces the Autobots have been terminated. Galvatron says, "Excellent," and the Matrix with them. And to that, Unicron sends Galvatron another one of his patented Las Vegas
Migraines.
fire alarm
like-
torture screeches.
Is this what a migraine is
Bitch,
like?
what you think?
So Galvatron falls to the ground. He's writhing in pain and commands the troops to take him to Unicron.
I was watching this last night and I was like, man, Unicron Galvatron relationship is really like an abusive pimp to his sex worker.
Sure,
It's true.
I mean, I would say that Unicron is totally a pimp.
Yes, absolutely. He's sending him out on these streets.
Yeah.
Did he? I guess he dressed him up.
Yeah.
Put him in something nice.
That's right.
Slap him around a little bit.
Put him in something nice.
So I feel bad for Galvatron here because as far as he's concerned, he
Right.
did what he was told.
Yeah, this
He's
is
not
the
being
one-
treacherous at all.
The one time in the entire movie where he doesn't have an ulterior motive and it's like, I did a good thing.
And Unicron didn't have to torture him, so like, of course they were gonna go back to Unicron and say, "Hey, it's all done." And or is there like, could Unicron have sort of telepathically sent a message that didn't
I
have
think
pain
so.
involved? It was like, actually, it's still around.
I don't think Unicron cares much for people's feelings.
It's a good point. But yes, he could have I think he can with telepathy talk to Galvatron. I think that happens in the movie, but I'm like, he's like, nah.
Well, they're not going to, for the purpose of the movie, I think they want to leave it a little bit more ambiguous. They don't want Unicron to go,
I guess
no,
that's
you did not destroy it.
I guess that's true because for the movie, then it would be like, well, just go after them again.
Right, keep going.
Yeah.
But so, and he knows
Which makes-
where they go. That spoiler
Yeah.
alert for a future minute. He says they're on the
That's
planet of
true.
drunk. So he must not be able to speak to them with words, only
guess not.
pain.
Yeah, he just.
Via long distance pain.
Which, like you said, also, Aaron, he's going back to him anyway, so you didn't have to do that.
right.
Poor guy needs an aspirin.
So as we go into the next sequence here, around 44:21, we're going to see the front of Ultra Magnus' ship. It's continuing its flight. The debris path is in the distance. It's
And I like this
banged up.
Yeah, 44:25, where as the ship flies by, you can see pieces breaking off of it, and that holds up through
very cool.
every time they show it. It's pretty neat.
They're reminding you that while they're free from the Decepticons, they're still not the best ship.
Yeah, it's just a
that's
situation
pretty
which
bad.
RC will bring
In the
up
world.
momentarily. She's just like, this is piece of garbage. It's not going to get us anywhere.
So the team members are all manning different control stations here. That's to Ryan's point. RC questions, which it's a kind of a dumb question. Why do we have to let him detonate 3/4 of the ship? I think we covered
It's
that.
a ridiculous question.
You're all alive right now, okay? Like, you might die soon in this ship,
It's
but
also
you're
like-
alive right now.
Yeah, and Springer's like, considering they would have detonated 4/4, I'd say it was a good choice. Which, again, Springer's the only one who does anything good ever. And it's like, I was under the impression there would be no math.
Be like, consider yourself lucky, RC. We didn't leave you back in the back section.
It's just going to roll over my Chevy Chase Gerald Ford joke from 1976.
Thanks
here.
for doing that.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I do want to call back to something you said before we started recording, that is it possible that Springer is just an analog for Ron Friedman? He
I
wrote
think
that
so.
character in as himself. Like, he believes he is Springer.
It's sort of like how in Star Trek: The Next Generation, Roddenberry Wesley is basically a Roddenberry analog. It's like he wrote him as like
Roddenberry was a lot more humble than Friedman.
Well, yeah. But except that Wesley saves the ship all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind.
I think parts of Freeman are also in Daniel to a limited degree.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
A certain level of
Like
innocence.
literally?
No. Was he always on the... God. Is that our first pedophile?
Not even close.
Okay, all right.
That's probably not the last.
Sorry about that, Mr. Friedman. Please come on our show. So, at this point...
But yeah, no, I do believe that. He clearly like identifies as the Springer character, and like I write fiction and stuff like that, and yeah, you kind of do put yourself into certain characters of like wish fulfillment and like making them the coolest one. I really do think that Springer is supposed to be that.
We'll go with it.
Yeah.
He's got the wittiest one-liners.
Yeah, and also again is the only one who does mostly anything good.
Right. RC brings up that the ship they're in is kind of trash, and are we going to be able to get where we're trying to go? Ultra Magnus asks Perceptor to locate a nearby landing zone to repair the ship, and Perceptor does that kind of babbledy-babble thing that he does, which... God,
how many times are we going to go to this well?
I know. Bores the team incessantly.
So bad that Ultra Magnus is like...
Oh yeah, his pose where he's just
yeah.
flipping his little finger. He's got his head in his hands.
Yeah.
Thanks for the confidence, leader.
So, a couple things. So, he's speaking in technobabble, but it's not that technobabble.
No, it's not. It's
not.
Like, I feel like the team should be able to understand this minimal level of science
It's
speak.
just these are bad jokes.
They're like 4 million old robots. I mean, they
Right.
probably,
Shouldn't they just know what,
Yeah.
like,
They should
with
be
a lot of clarity, what they're saying to each other?
Pretty intelligent.
Right. So this animated sequence where the flashing happens on Perceptor's head, what do you guys make of that?
I wondered that too.
I know what it is. It's a reflection off the monitors as he's working on, so it's showing that.
Yeah.
It's showing that he's looking at calculations and like looking at a monitor and analyzing data.
That was one option for me. The other one is it meant to insinuate that his brain is working so hard that it's flashing. But now that I see flashes on his face,
It's
I
from
think
the
it's
monitor.
more the monitor thing.
It is, but it's a weird choice. Like that never happens in any other. I think it's just like an aesthetic decision. It's cool, but it's confusing.
Yeah, I like it. I think it looks cool.
But
they don't do it again,
Right.
And
No.
they only do it during this part. And I think
It was
he
cool.
looks at this like, why not just have a sustained sort of thing? Just to, I don't know, whatever. It
No,
doesn't
I
really
agree.
matter.
It's jarring. I will say it's something that takes you out a little bit. Where you're like, what is that?
Yeah, he's looking at information and it's reflecting on his face.
It'd be funny if you just saw the word junk in backwards letters on his forehead.
Speaking of which, Caleb, we're getting the junkie on.
I know, I'm really getting excited.
It is a fun part.
I know, I'm so
I
excited.
love those characters.
I get to see Weird Al in April. I'm really excited.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Where?
you
Here in town.
bought that ticket for me for my birthday.
Yes, me and Ryan are going to go see it.
West is coming as well.
I think I invited you, Aaron, and you told me to screw.
As I recall, I think Melody can't. What are the dates?
I don't
It's like
remember.
the 20th, maybe. I don't know.
We don't have to worry about it right now.
April something.
Okay. I want to go though. I wonder if there's still tickets available. Hang
I
on,
don't
I'm
know.
writing this down.
Probably not.
Oh yeah, this is the Weird Al hub of the world.
Wow.
What was, you don't remember? the
Aaron
dates?
throwing shade that Weird Al can't
He's
fill
at the-
seats.
at
He's at the
Galois?
Galois, yeah. It's going to be a stripped down tour where he's not bringing out all his costumes and stuff. It's going to be a lot of
Just like the acoustic, unplugged. Al unplugged.
kind of, yeah, I think so.
It's just they
It's
just
all
wheel
of his accordion music.
they
It's
wheel
all of
out
his accordion music.
They wheel out a 20-inch television like on the cart like we had in school, and
yeah.
then it's just him,
On a
like just a
VCR.
video of him.
Hi there, Springfield.
It's just showing.
No, it's like, hi there, Springfield.
I would probably, I'd get it. I'd be like, yeah, okay.
That would be pretty awesome, actually.
For about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
and then he'd be like, "Hey, I paid $40 for
Well,
this
maybe he
ticket."
does that. Then he comes out.
Oh yeah.
He fishes you in.
somehow makes the TV explodes out of television.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
This show's,
Gangly steps out of it.
this show's gonna be amazing.
I'm a sushi bar. A sushi bar machine. Mr. Show reference. Mm-hmm. So, as we're closing out this minute here, Perceptor realizes that everybody hates him. And he clears his throat and announces that the planet of junk is in this vicinity.
He breaks the fourth wall here.
Does he?
No.
I think he does.
No, he doesn't.
Please continue.
Well, I mean, we're at the end of the minute. Ultra Magnus gives approval to land there, and the screen fades out on this perfect minute ending. We don't get many of these guys.
I guess if you're thinking that he's directly addressing the audience.
He's putting his hand up like this. Like, our listeners can't see this, but like when you're like telling somebody something aside, you put your hand up to the side of your face.
Like he's telling us
Who's
a
he
secret.
doing? Who else would he be doing that to?
Yeah, that's at 44:54.
breaking
I
the
think
fourth
it's
wall.
meant to be like,
So wink and a nod to the
everything-
listener.
Oh, well, I'm fine with it. So Perceptor is the one Transformer in the movie who's aware of the audience. That's fine. I'm good with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Perceptor,
I think they're all
lead
aware.
scientist of this Autobot journey.
Have you noticed that we are totally ineffectual and can't do anything?
Why was my brain flashing a little bit ago? You be the judge.
Did you know I broke the fourth wall?
I think he's just kind of like understanding that he, that they don't like it when he talks like that, and he's just like, "Ha ha ha, guys." That's what I think.
He must get this all the time and just can't help himself.
Or he broke the fourth wall. He's interacting with us.
And again, like at the end of the minute, we see more pieces of the ship falling off as it flies into the distance.
And fade to dark.
Fade to black. It's almost perfect. Yeah, at the minute 45, we fade to black.
And next episode we'll be at Quintesson, as promised at the
Quintessa.
end. Well, I think it is like they refer to it as Quintessa, I believe, in season 3, but in this movie they call it Quintesson.
Really?
I believe so.
Even though the inhabitants are
Quintessons.
The Quintessons.
okay.
We're called Earths
Yeah, we are.
by other alien life forms, as far as you know it. Hey, Willie!
Oh, God, we brought it back around.
You're one of those Earths!
Melmac.
You make me want to smoke crack, Alf.
That was pretty good.
Thanks, I can't do it anymore.
Caleb's got the face and you've got the accent. Hey, it's snowing.
Yeah.
Hey, Willie!
Hey, Willie.
It's snowing
Yeah,
outside.
I was telling Aaron before, I didn't know it was going to snow last night, and it's fun.
Oh, my kids were bonkers when they woke up this morning. They just kept being like, let's go outside. Let's go outside.
So you just put them out there and lock the door.
I wanted to.
You're like, you like snow, you grind their face into it.
Yeah.
I'm a good dad. It's been a really harsh winter.
It's been very cold.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it harsh.
Well, I mean,
When it got cold, it was harsh. It's
Like-
been actually a fairly mellow winter, but the cold parts
It's
have
been
been
really
colder. Like
The cold parts have been cold and the warm parts have been warm.
just like, what was that sandwich at McDonald's?
the hot
the
side hot.
McDLT.
McDLT, yes,
Yeah,
the hot side hot, the cool
McDonald's,
side cool.
let us. Okay,
Yeah.
what a gimmick!
Yeah,
like
it's styrofoam. Yeah.
well, it was back when everything was styrofoam at this time.
But it's like, yeah.
Yeah, there were separate compartments.
It's
and you put
amazing.
like
Insulation. It's amazing.
It was a bit where, like, yeah, it's self-assembled.
you keep the
the
hot
sandwich.
side hot.
What's his name?
And cool side cool.
What's his name from Seinfeld? God, I'm so
Was
bad. with
Kramer
names.
in it?
No.
Was George in it?
George was in a McDonald's commercial advertising.
Jason Alexander.
Yeah, he was in a commercial advertising it.
That's true.
He was the McDLT guy.
Let's watch it right now. And he's dancing around. I've never seen a man so excited about half the sandwich being cold.
He
and
hit
half the sandwich being
Julia
hot.
Roberts in Pretty Woman.
Yeah. Here it is.
Holy shit, he has hair.
Hey, you say you're getting tired of lettuce and tomato hamburgers in this town that don't quite make it? Yeah! You say that just
look at it,
once
he's
you'd
got-
like your
he's wearing a
hamburger
Miami
hot
Vice
and your
suit.
lettuce and tomato
It's a
cool and
bit-
crisp all at the same time? Yeah! Well, I say, you got
Shit.
it. I'm talking McDonald's new lettuce and tomato hamburger.
Enjoy
The
this,
McDLT.
landfills.
I'm talking quarter pound of beef on the hot side. And the hot.
I don't know why I imagined a jazz drum riff.
Tomato on the cool side. And the cool stays cool. The new McDLT. Cool crisp. The beef stays hot. The cool stays crisp. Put it together, you
What a
can't
weird gimmick.
resist. The hottest taste.
It's a good
coolest
gimmick.
dish.
It's a
I
good
mean, it didn't make it, didn't last, but
Cool. McDLT. McDLT. Hot beefy McD. Cool crisp
Just a
LT.
cheeseburger, guys.
LT. It's a good time.
Great taste.
For the great taste.
Oh, no.
Crisp LT of McDonald's. Could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato
Could be.
hamburger ever.
I like, yeah, they capitalize their asses. Could be. We're not going to say it is.
But honestly, I'm sure a lot of market research went into, man, the tomato and lettuce is always wilty.
Like, how long are you waiting to eat your sandwich?
That's true.
7.5 hours, the average time every consumer
that's right.
experience.
And does
in
anybody
QSR.
that's buying a McDonald's hamburger really give a shit?
Where the fuck are we? Oh, we haven't taken much time. I totally missed the opportunity to talk about Vince Dicola in some of our previous sequences.
Okay.
Not in this one, but in the sequences before this one. Basically, around the time when the Autobots were leaving Earth and got attacked by the Decepticons. That song was called Escape, and it's on the Transformers the Movie soundtrack. And that song was also used on the theatrical trailer, and I don't understand how this is the case, but was also used as the main theme of a Commodore 64 game called Turrican.
Oh.
I don't know if it was digitized somehow
Probably.
and like into a lower quality MIDI version of itself, or if somehow it was high quality.
It is shocking to me that none of us have the soundtrack to this movie.
On a vinyl version of that would be a wonderful gift
be really
for
cool.
me.
If anybody wants to sit, we need to set up a P.O. box, or we could just give your address.
It'd be terrible though if you opened up your PO box and they had like just folded the record and shoved it in there.
Goddamn U.S. mail system.
Or if it's a bomb.
Right.
Well, yeah, that would suck altogether all the way around.
By the way, I watched Manhunt
Yeah.
on Did you watch it?
I haven't yet.
On Netflix.
How is it?
It's awesome.
Really?
I don't know. Like when it first started out, I thought it was going to be very Law and Ordery, but it was really good. It was really.
I've been on the
really,
fence
really
about
good.
it, but yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I mean,
The guy that plays Ted Kaczynski, I believe, is the same guy that plays Vision in the Marvel
Avengers?
movies. In the Avengers. But he's awesome. Like, and
he's awfully handsome for. I mean, Ted Kaczynski wasn't a bad-looking guy early on, I guess, but
it's
but you left.
it doesn't make you. I would say that it like there's a few maybe one or two episodes that are dedicated to Ted Kaczynski's background. Most of it is about the investigation and figuring out how how to like nail him. Mm-hmm. Either to find him and then nail him. But the ones dedicated to him are very interesting because they I don't want to say they make you sympathize with him because he's a murderer, but they make you kind of understand him because he was a child prodigy that was put into college at an early age, so he was already desocialized, and then they selected him for
they fucked
pretty
him up with that
experiments.
experiments.
Some brain
It
experiments.
was kind of like the civilian version of MK Ultra is what they did.
I don't know anything about MK Ultra.
Look it up, listeners. It's fucked up. It's what the army basically took people.
Oh, is that the acid test?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
gotcha,
where they gave
gotcha.
people acid without telling them what they were doing.
So anyway, no excuses for that because other people I would assume were involved in that same study that Ted Kaczynski was in, and they did not mail bombs to people.
True.
But it was just interesting. I mean, it's just interesting to learn more about it.
Yeah, the humanization of it. Well, also, like, there was a really interesting thing that I know way too much about Ted Kaczynski, but, like, whenever he was a child, like an infant, he was really sick. And, like, he went into the hospital, and his mother said that whenever she got him back, he was a totally different child. And I think a lot of that was, like, there's time and time again, there's studies done on, like, children who don't get attention at a certain age whenever they're infants, like, up to 6 months old. That's a real problem. They can't socialize anymore. And then also, that's hilarious.
I'm just laughing because I just thought every time we talk about mailing things,
I know, we
to
bring up
people,
Ted Kaczynski.
We talk about Ted Kaczynski. Jesus Christ.
That's not good. It's not good.
Sorry to interrupt.
I was just saying maybe there's some like brain damage there. Where it's like a lot of serial killers have like head trauma, that kind of thing.
He was probably given vaccines.
Oh no! Welcome to our Jenny McCarthy segment.
Oh goodness gracious! So
Wow, we went far afield.
So that was the song "Escape" by Vince Dicola. But
See if we can escape from what we just did to ourselves.
But the song that was used in this segment that we just listened to was called, the song starting with the Decepticons finding the Autobots again, leading up until now, is called Pursuit, and it is actually not available on the main soundtrack for whatever reason. There is a thing out there called Till All Are One. It's a 2 CD compilation that was only available to BotCon goers in 97 and 98, and it has the complete Dicola score as disc 2. Disc 1 is I can't remember. Oh, disc 1 is actually a Stan Bush album, like it's a full Stan Bush album, and disc 2 is a Dicola, the full Dicola score. So they don't have it all on here, which is disappointing because I actually like this segment of music.
Can you find it on eBay?
You can easily YouTube it all.
How much is it going for?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know about eBay,
buy it?
but as far as buying it, but you can find all the tracks.
I
on
would
YouTube.
assume if it was like an exclusive BotCon thing, it's probably pricey.
Maybe so.
I'm still trying to. I haven't had the time, but I really want to see if I can figure out if we can find any of those hot rod.
Oh, the hot rod go-karts?
Go-karts.
Oh yeah, I
like
did
a
some
holy
Google
grail.
searching and I couldn't find
Yeah,
anything.
no,
Ryan-
it's
Ryan-
invisible.
Ryan
on the
found
internet.
we found the manufacturer.
But we still don't have a picture.
No.
Nope.
No.
For all we know, this is a scam.
I know, but
perpetrated by Hasbro.
possibly
I'm really
skim over.
curious. After the show, I'll get if you give me the name of the manufacturer, I would love to just research to see A, if that manufacturer exists, and B, I would flat out call them and ask them if they know anything.
You would think
about
there'd be photographs.
No
Here's
kidding.
John
it.
Billison.
No, but you saw this. I found
Billy
that. I found
Johnson.
a copy of a marketing document telling salespeople.
Well, when I saw the picture, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I sent a document. We should put this up.
I'll put it
It's
up.
I don't know what to call it, but it's like a marketing
Like a promo or something?
promo about what it is.
But it was for Hasbro Salesforce to commercial.
It wasn't
or
this wasn't an advertisement. It was like telling people how to
approach
promote.
it and talk about it to your customers.
It mentions the go kart.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I saw the graphics that I remember as a kid trying to collect those posters. And I remember easily just like Unicron was the answer, and I remember it's Unicron. I don't remember if I participated or tried to win, but I remember trying to collect the posters because I thought I liked the drawings on the posters.
I have no memory of that.
Are they glow in the dark?
Yes, I think they were glow in the dark.
Those are
Like when you turned off the lights, you saw like the cool.
See, somewhere
drawings.
there's
This go-kart must exist.
the go kart must.
Or it doesn't.
Listeners, find this go-kart. Get us a
It would be weirder
go-kart.
if it didn't, and I'd like to know why it doesn't. If they were pushing it in an internal promo and external promo.
Yeah, it's weird that there's no pictures. Like
The toys that made us maybe they'll touch on it in the
Ooh.
toys that made us. I'm
I
sure
doubt it.
certainly they will talk about the movie and
Absolutely.
killing Optimus Prime and blah 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 and all that shit
Oh my
that's
God,
been
I love-
covered ad nauseum. But maybe probably won't talk about this contest.
Have you watched that?
I've watched all of it. Yes.
Oh my God, I've watched it like 4 times. I love it so
I
much.
haven't watched it 4 times, but I do like it. I'm trying to think. What's my favorite segment?
I like the Barbie one. Actually,
Barbie
it's
one's
fucking
great.
fascinating. She was like the fact that they went to Germany and it was a sex doll. Like
Right, yeah.
So interesting. Have you watched it, Caleb?
Toys that made us. No, it's on Netflix, right?
Oh, yeah, it's so
I've come
good.
across it in my queue, and I don't know.
I like them because they're all related. Like basically all the toy companies that they've covered are related,
It's
right?
Kenner, Hasbro, which I believe, I'm not mistaken, Hasbro.
Mattel.
Yeah, Hasbro is kind of outside. Kenner.
No, Kenner was the one that was the little bitty company. And
got
then
absorbed.
They got Star Wars, yeah,
Right.
and then I think Hasbro bought Kenner, if I'm
Right.
not mistaken. But yeah, oh my
But
God,
Barbie
it's so
and
good.
He-Man are part of the same conglomerate, are they not?
I got out my old attack track the other day, and it still functions really well. I've got the attack track with He-Man, and I've got the instruction manual to the attack track.
You gotta take pictures of this for sweet
I
Twitter
know.
tent.
I know.
Send it to us.
I will.
This is a longer episode than we
We've
anticipated.
gone on a lot of trips.
One thing I would say,
Good conversation.
we haven't
Yeah.
talked. We haven't seen each other in
Yeah.
probably a
I know.
month.
Well, that's true. And just to Transformers will be in the next block
Yes, they will.
of the toy.
So they've talked about G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they talk
There's
about
a
how
G.I.
the
Joe
original
episode.
G.I. Joe doll has thumb on backwards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Actually, that's fucking fascinating too because there's a company that just straight up ripped off G.I. Joe, and they won a lawsuit because of that
They kept them
defect.
because they just used the molds and.
Yep.
It was interesting to see how in all the both the Star Wars, He-Man, and I think G.I. Joe, how those toy makers would make toys. They would basically a lot of times take molds from other toys and they would just build clay on top of it and kind of like then cast it.
Or just straight up. I can't remember what they called it. There's a specific term for it. It's like I can't remember what it is, but like, yeah, they would just take a pre-existing toy and just like change it a little bit, use modeling clay, and it's like, well, now this is the mock-up.
But articulation, that was G.I. Joe's thing. That's what made it better than Star Wars. Like, they had that, I don't know, however many points of
And
articulation.
then the Star Wars was the thing that made like the 3...
That size.
Yeah,
right?
3 inches and 3/4 or whatever. But
Have
yeah.
you ever? You got? I mean, we should post these, but I come across like knockoff action figures sometimes, and some people are intentionally trying to make them as lousy as possible.
I don't know about this.
Oh, you
Like,
sent us that link. That guy.
There's a link to a guy, and I don't know his name, right now, but he decides that he makes his own action figures.
Out of other action figures.
He'll make molds.
Well, he'll cast molds,
He'll
yeah.
cast molds.
But they're definitely...
but not his
What's
stuff.
that guy's name?
Yeah, I don't know. But some of other stuff I've seen that cracked me up was somebody was knocking off Star Wars, and it was called Stars Wars Ears. And like instead of Yoda, it was called Wise Puppet. And,
That's right. That's right.
The Luke Skywalker character was called
Wise Puppet.
Oh, the Skywalker figure was called Karate Farmer. And Darth Vader, it was a premise of it as if like someone in Asia was making the Darth Vader character and they didn't know what Darth Vader meant, so it's called.
Are you talking about Darth Vader?
No, it was called like Door something.
What?
Oh God.
There were like they do a lot of the knockoff toys in the Star Wars episode, and like there is one that's called Darth Vader, I believe.
Darth Vader. He was called Door Ladder. Door Ladder. They're really great.
Just to close out the discussion on Vince Dicola, my wife and I have started watching. Well, we finished watching Glow. Do you watch Glow?
I haven't. It's on my queue. I really want to watch it.
And I know Caleb has because he was telling me to watch it way before. On one of the episodes, Dare is used in a training
heard that.
montage,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool.
I'm excited about it.
Which is written by Vince Dicola and performed by Stan Bush.
Yeah, no, that's another series that I'm excited to watch. I'm sure I'll love
Well,
it.
it's great.
It's really, it's awesome. He's
Maron,
great in it.
He nails it.
I didn't know he was such a good actor. But he has had like 3 seasons of his own show on
Yeah.
Netflix, so he's had time.
true.
And I think this character, I think he really was able to latch onto this character too.
And he's been in stand-up for like 30 years, and
It's almost like he's a professional.
right. But Alison Brie is obviously great.
Yeah, I love her.
But yeah, Mark Barron kind of steals the show. He's sympathetic, but also you hate him. You understand
I
like
really
what he
like him.
is.
Yeah.
But you like him. Like I don't know.
He's
great.
like that daytime soap character who you love to hate.
That's him. Except he's doing coke and banging wrestlers, or just one.
I want to do that.
There's more to it than that.
Okay, you know what it's time for.
What is it?
It's Script Deviations.
All right.
So I don't have much, but I have a slightly different take on the unicorn. Unicorn?
That's the knockoff.
What is that called? Blaster
that's
Bluster?
That's the Asian knockoff Unicron character.
Unicorn. Unicorn and Bluster. And after the remains, the back 3/4 of Magnus's ship explodes, Scourge says, "The Autobots have been terminated." And then Galvatron says, "Excellent, and soon we shall say the same of that infernal Unicron."
Whoa.
And then he gets tortured and his body twists and writhes in pain. Now that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah, like also way to tip your hand. Like,
Don't you already
Stop.
know from previous scenes that he can hear you?
like stop saying things out loud, man.
Right.
What are you doing?
You don't have to do. So the only other thing is that the Autobots already know. If you will remember from previous script deviations, the Autobots at this point. In my script, already know that the junk planet exists.
Yes.
And Ultra Magnus asks Perceptor if he can locate it, and Perceptor does the jib-jabby thing and then clears his throat and says, yes. And then I guess they proceed to it. And that's all I've got.
Right on.
Okay, so Let's see. Is this the long one?
Oh no! They're all long. I feel
Not
like
all of them. The next one's really short. Actually, because I struggle to figure out where to cut them off because there's like extra stuff that happens. Like Caleb said last episode.
people love the script deviations. I
Do
think
they?
it seems in all the
yeah,
comments
they
I've
do.
heard, they are among they could probably fast forward past the first 20 minutes of the show and just listen to script deviations.
Well,
They also quote unquote love Transformers After Dark.
yeah.
They
that's
also
right.
like a particular one of ours voices.
All right. Great.
Yeah.
So if you remember on the previous episode, there is an electrical outline that envelops the Ultramagnus' shuttle, and a blinding flash with large particles of space junk and the remnants of the hull and superstructure explode toward the camera. And then Galvatron says, "At last!" And then he turns and shouts, "Report!" Which is, I don't understand. But Cyclonus says, "Sensor readings indicate an explosion of magnitude Zeta."
Oh, that is a very
That's a
large magnitude.
It is
That's like a, what is it, like a death factor of -3?
That's right.
-10, I'd say.
Oh, even more. Yeah, there's and then there's no assault on Galvatron by Unicron in mine. Galvatron says, "Then they have been terminated. Return to Earth base. I intend to claim the fruits of this victory from Ingester."
That's right. I
personally."
forgot that in this version of the script, the Decepticons are like entrenched on Earth. Mm-hmm. They've basically turned Earth
Well, there's a
into
whole bit, and this
their
is
headquarters.
why I'm saying that this is longer, is because there's a whole bit with Blaster and the rest of the insurgents on Earth that it is not in the movie at all. So Galvatron basically flies away, and Cyclonus is the one who goes to Earth.
Okay.
And
Whereas Galvatron's going to Unicron,
Yes.
Cyclonus is going to Earth. Okay.
the flat top, Cyclonus takes control of the flat top carrier, the ship, and he flies away.
What? So wait, hang on, I'm sorry. Cyclonus gets on the Revenge?
Yeah.
And flies
It's
it
weird.
to Earth? And then Galvatron and the other guys just fly their normal, like, in their bodies?
Well, obviously Galvatron could probably hop into
The Armada? Cyclonus's clone?
yeah.
Cyclonus! Whoa, break it down.
That's right.
All right, go on. Sorry.
no, it's fine.
This is a weird mystery right
It's not completely clear. I think, I don't know. Anyway, so we cut to Ultramagnus' shuttle, or rather a quarter of it, and Springer says they bought it.
now. We just know.
Yeah, and that is, I guess they're veering off, so that's how they know. And so then we see RC, Perceptor, Springer, and Blur crowded together in a cramped remnant of the cockpit as Daniel and Ultramagnus sit at the control deck. RC says, "We had to detonate 3/4 of the shuttle to convince them, but that doesn't leave us much to go on." And so basically her, like, this garbage thing that we're flying. And then Blur is like, "Power outage, cycling wattage, minimal voltage, but we're still here. But not for long." And Ultramagnus says, "But not for long if we don't make repairs. Perceptor, can you find us someplace to set down?" And that is where he, basically the same thing. It literally says here, Ultramagnus holds his head in his hands as Springer grimaces to Perceptor's.
Hey, that's what they put on screen. Good job. That still
And
exists.
Perceptor says, "I think I know just the spot. Turn 19 degrees axial north." We then...
And the guys are like, what the fuck does that mean?
Cut. After that, we cut to Earth. And then in the distance, we see a fiery glow of burning remnants of Autobot City in the cold ray. Feeding straw. Yep. Extending down... The feeding straw of the Unicron.
Oh,
that sucks-
Ingester.
Yeah, Ingester.
Oh, wait,
that sucks
he's
up-
at Earth right now.
He's not, but, like, he is still sucking power off of Earth.
Weird.
And, yeah.
He's drinking Earth's milkshake?
Yes.
I drank your milkshake. And it fucking says this again in the fucking script. Scourge is in mid-transformation position, his head sticking up from his vehicle. And then Scourge says life form sensed, and basically it's he comes to this place and is like is trying to find the rogue Autobots, but they just find like a skeleton, it's in quotes, of an old Decepticon, which is weird.
This is like a
Keep going.
Yeah.
Proceed.
And then Scourge says, "It's one of our troopers. He must have been terminated yesterday."
what?
And he picks up
from the Battle of Autobot City.
I guess, yeah.
Or no, a battle of Autobot City 2.
And then he picks up one of the eyes of the robot and says, Take it back to the spare parts bank. A functioning unit may have need of it. Sweeps, transform, and they fly away.
He just grabs an eyeball.
Yes.
What is the point of this scene? It's not moving the story along at all.
Yeah, no, it's meaningless because, it makes no sense, which is why they could have...
This is awesome.
And then Blaster comes out after they fly away and says, those ugly suckers will be back. We got to keep rolling until we can put enough muscle to boot their bustle.
Are you sure that's not Jazz that came back?
I do. Jazz and Blaster, I do have a similar...
I was going to say they have a similar cadence and inflection.
Sunstreaker and other Autobot survivors crouch, ready for battle, weapons drawn, as sound of approaching vehicle draws closer. There are shadowy trees, and then a dark vehicle hurtles toward the camera, and Blaster says, mess them up! And then Wheeljack comes into the picture and transforms. Wheeljack, who in the movie is dead.
Right.
So he's still alive here.
And he says, hold it! Blaster, Sunstreaker, and other Autobots react happily.
You gotta do a Jersey accent.
I know, I'll try to. Blaster says, Wheeljack, I figured you got incinerated in the city. I sure am glad to be responding to your image on my optic reading circuitry.
Let's read that again.
Let's take that one more time.
Take 2.
Wheeljack, I figured you got incinerated in the city. I sure am glad to be responding to your image on my optic readout circuitry. Yeah!
Did they all end with a, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It says, yeah.
It literally says, yeah, and I wrote Jesus. What is that? And then Wheeljack says, you might not be so thrilled when you hear what I've got to say. I've been tracking the shuttles, Ultra Magnus and the Dinobots, ever since they blasted off, and lowers his head. And the Sunstreaker says, well, go on. I hate suspense. Are they all right? The Decepticons use moleculon devices. There's no mistaking the readouts. And
Oh, because the ship blew up.
Blaster says, I don't believe in readouts. I believe in hope. So far as I'm concerned, everybody that counts is still operational somewhere. He's so delusional. Now let's get some gone. Let's get us gone whilst the gone in is good. It's hard to say that.
Let's see that. Where is it? Now let's get us gone whilst the gonnin is good. Mm-hmm. Yeow!
This is like Song of the South level
it is
writing.
not good.
It's pretty bad.
That is.
I don't know if Ron Friedman was watching a lot of Looney Tunes from the 50s.
Or even
Or even older, like
oh my
Uncle
God,
Tom's Cabin.
West and I started watching early Looney Tunes and almost immediately became super racist.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Like
Well,
black.
when they bring up Japanese people, they always have thick glasses and buck teeth.
Yeah, even worse than
yeah.
that. But like the second one we watched, and this was New Year's Eve. We were watching this. Bugs Bunny is literally in blackface.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrifying. I'm like, you don't need to do that, guys. All right, we're almost done here. The Autobots shout, roll, and you got it, etc. Ad-lib. Transform and start moving as a shudder goes through the landscape. The fields and hills undulate, and there's a huge submerged roar and cracking sound, and then all is still. Sunstreaker, what was that? Wheeljack. The Earth's reaction to... That's not Wheeljack, that was Blaster. Okay. Wheeljack. The Earth's reaction to Decepticon energy drain. If depletion continues at its present rate, this planet will self-destruct within the next 48 hours.
Earth?
Yes. And that is, I will close
That's
it
where
out.
you're leaving it?
I'm going to close it out right there.
Earth is gonna
Yeah, that's a weird
die.
component they add. Like, apparently, like, they're draining so much power that Earth is going to be destroyed in 2 days. Woo!
Meanwhile, the humans are apparently doing nothing about this.
Right, like there's no mention of a
humans.
military. It's just one tiny component. Surely everybody, like there are other.
Well, thank God I could see like all the news reports and then the government stuff, and I think how much deeper this could get. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't need to.
We don't
Trump's
need to
like
go there.
everything's fine.
Well, yeah, there you go. Okay.
We've got the
We
best
made
planet.
it. We got the Decepticons are doing a great job. We're painting that in there.
I'm not saying anything more.
Caleb
Just
doesn't like it.
spit.
Yeah.
Spit in disgust.
Who's that?
So okay, we can. I'm the ghost of the iconic moment.
You know.
Do you guys
Aaron,
have?
did you have one?
You want me to kick it off?
Yeah,
No,
you
not
do.
really.
You do.
I just
I know
thought-
Caleb doesn't.
No.
I don't know why this. I still like feel like we're in a less
dead
than
zone.
iconic sequence of events here, but I feel like if anything, the Unicron torture sequence, just a little reminder that he's all kinds of
I
sadistic
agree.
evil.
I feel like in the last couple episodes, like this point, again like there's not that much cool stuff happening.
My iconic moments are coming.
That's right.
Actually, there's a lot of. I mean, the stuff on Quintessa
Quintessa.
and Junkion. There's gonna be some stuff to look at.
Yeah, I didn't have one for this one.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess we're moving on to.
Next time on the Autobot Decepticast.
So next time, remember what I said last time? It's gonna happen.
Copy paste.
Control X. Control
V.
Well, Control X will cut. And
don't-
Control V will paste.
I don't use control.
Control
functions.
C.
Control C copies, but I don't want to copy. I want to cut
Oh.
all memory of
Otherwise,
that.
otherwise you're giving yourself a couple of more steps.
That's
You
true.
Copy it, paste it, and you got to
And then
go
go
back
back and delete. So nothing's gonna stand in our way as we discuss
Not tonight.
Quintessa, Spectre General, and a sea of liquid energy.
I have stuff about Spectre General too. Excellent.
So thank you everybody for listening. Let's.
If you've made it this far in this rambling
Jesus
ass
Christ.
episode,
It's been fun. I had a good time with you guys. It's been good to catch up.
hey, we're friends.
Listen to the show iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and tune in and follow us on our social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All of them at APodDcast. And, of course, the web presence, autopoddecepticast.com. I think there's going to be plenty of tent, sweet tent for that page.
Absolutely
this
go
time
there
around.
because we always put up some extra stuff.
And rate, subscribe, and keep your eye out for those gifts if you are among the privileged VIPs.
The gifts that definitely exist and are definitely coming.
We promise we're not compiling all of your mailing addresses for a different reason.
Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah.
Bye.
So, we pause.
Sorry, guys. Yes.
Ears are sweating.
This always makes my head hot.
We're recording. You'd have to be very quiet.
That's not
I
going
don't
to work.
I think it'll
No,
be
I'm
worse
serious.
than Lucy.
I'm serious. Let's go outside for a while we're recording, okay? Okay? We're recording, okay?
Aww.
Because now, if you could sit on my lap, can you sit on my lap and be completely quiet? No. Have fun. Okay?
Did he actually say no?
He just walked away.
It's that we hear that sad
adorable.
Hulk music.
I don't need to say something here real quick. I'll be done soon.
Watch your brother.
Just play and hang out. I'll be done soon.
Hey, we're wrapping up this minute.
Yeah, but I was hoping we get another minute in.
We will.
Because you're going to be
can't.
on.
Let's do it. Let's do it. God, triple clap. That's what I got back in college.
Ah, the old
The
triples.
The triple drip. Okay, so